Well, hi. We are now in August of 2024, August. And this month on Empowering Chats, the theme is tenacity. So I'm going to read to you what tenacity means. The quality of being tenacious. Hello, that tells you a lot, right? Or of holding fast, persistence, the quality of retaining something, the quality of holding together firmly. So other words are determination, resoluteness, grit, perseverance, spunk, courage. So that's tenacity. And I'm finding that tenacity is what we are all being called to experience and feel right here on the planet right now. The month of August is astrologically, energetically raucous. It's going to be raucous. We are, as I'm recording this, we are entering into a new moon. We are about to enter into another Mercury retrograde that lasts the whole month. And we are in the Lionsgate portal, which is a powerful time of a vibrational alignment and attuning. And this evidently, this year, it's a 888. So the Lionsgate actually happens on August 8th. But because we're in the year of 2024, you add the 2 to 4 and you've got 8. So 888. Now, I invite you all to go and research what some of this means for you. For me and the groups that I work with, we are practicing aligning to a high frequency of love. We are light leaders practicing being that brilliance that it goes across all fields of the planet, that brilliance of light. It's a time to release your old story, release your historical story, the history of your past, your family of origin, your eons of lifetimes, because the soul is really ready and your soul brought you here right now, so many of us, to be that brilliance of light and love that is lifting all of humanity into a higher frequency and into the 5th dimension where there is only love. Hard to imagine, right? But this is where we're going, and it just takes one. And yet there's many of us, light workers, light leaders, people that have chosen to take on that sacred duty of leading from their heart, listening to the wisdom of their heart, leading from their intuition, allowing their intuitive skill sets to reemerge, whatever those skill sets are, whether it's energetic healing through the hands or through the word or singing, music, artistry, all of those ancient skill sets, clairvoyancy, all of that is waking up again so that we can all come together and lift out of the old story. I call it clearing the muck out of your head. But what we're doing actually is we're clearing the muck that we see on the planet and around the world. And it's done vibrationally, energetically, by committing to being that divinity, that divine being, by recognizing, you don't even have to commit to it. All you have to do is wake up and recognize that you are a divine being. And because you are a divine being, you have sovereignty. That word has been bandied about a lot over the last several months. But what it means is you are your own divine authority. There is no one outside of you who can tell you what to do anymore. Right now, it's vital that you listen to yourself, that you love yourself and continue to develop that self-love and forgive yourself when you stumble and continue to love yourself even more, because that is how a light leader leads from their heart. It's also how we are going to be able to all come together as one, all begin to unify and help each other, no matter what country you're in, to eradicate war, to eradicate hatred, to calm down our human anger points so that we can really listen deeply to each other. And a light leader commits to knowing the truth of their being and standing in their truth. I am a light leader and I stand in my truth with love and light. You might try that on for size. I just got done teaching my Are You a Light Leader class, The Deeper Journey. What an exquisite experience for each of us. And every time I teach, I learn and grow because I commit to do the work constantly, daily. So out of this last class, I have something I'd like to read to you all that I think embodies tenacity. This is from the Book of Mastery by Paul Selig, who is an amazing medium and channeler. And his books carry the vibration of the collective that he channels. So just reading a couple pages, you get tuned up and tuned in. So this is what he said in that book. When something is true, as we have said, this is his collective speaking through him. When something is true, as we have said, it is always true. And the limitations that you have operated through culturally, systematically, in your shared agreements must be released for the full manifestation of the divine that may be known as and through you, to have its purview in completeness. The requirement for this is an exchange of identity, the exchange of identity from the small self to the true or the eternal, always true divine self. Once the template is made fully realized, the emanation of that one being will cascade, will fill brilliance across the planes of knowing, and all who reach above will be called to it. It only takes one. You see, in full recreation for the species itself to acclimate to its new potential, it only takes one. But there will not be only one. There will be many. And as you step forward in your witnessing of your worth, the witnessing of your fellows, the climb up the mountain becomes a grand parade, and the parade has commenced. Once you reach a quota of awakened souls who hold this light in fullness, the broadcast that may be played by all the radios there are, all the beings who may be in broadcast, may lift this plane to its highest potential. Tenacity, tenacity, tenacity. I am a light leader, and I am here to serve. I am here. I am here. I am here. And so it is. Namaste.